Alright guys, so Aw11. I decided to start working on it again because it's getting nice out. Still got some time on the BMW, and I knew that this thing was running fine until all of a sudden it wasn't. So I knew it could just really be like one thing that I needed to find in order to make it work correctly. So I've been messing around with it all week, which is why I haven't really been making videos or putting stuff out, because it's been a lot of diagnostic stuff that isn't really good to watch. But basically what I found is that the hose between the fuel pump and where it leaves the tank actually had a hole in it. So I wasn't making any fuel pressure really. So I life hacked my Aw11, made it so that now you can pull the fuel pump out through the inside. I have a new fuel pump coming because I had an issue with it. It broke a post. I'll show you that in a second, the whole fuel pump stuff. But basically, once I get the new fuel pump, this thing's good to go. So now I'm just kind of reverting some stuff that I deleted when I was troubleshooting it. So I'm kind of just putting it back to stock and changing out burnt wires, because I also had a fire while I was in the process of trying to fix the car, which I'll also put a picture of the fire in right now. So that brings us up to date. I just deleted all the injector wires, hooked up the vacuum system again, reconnected the fuel lines. I need to do some more wiring for the injectors. I need to change a little bit of sketchy wiring on my starter. And I think I have a little bit of junk wiring somewhere else that I planned on changing. But other than those 2 or 3 things, the car's good to go. So I'm just doing that, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so here's what I believe the problem was with the MR2. Not completely sure because I haven't put it back together yet, but basically, here was my fuel pump, and this hose right here had gotten soft and junky, and basically it slid off this, so it wasn't making a good seal, so all the fuel pressure was more or less just kind of going nowhere. So I'm just going to correct that, use a hose that's good and rated for fuel, and I should be back to go, or good to go again in the MR2, which is awesome. So just wanted to show you that. So first things first, we're going to do an oil change. It's been like 2 years, and it's probably water in the oil. Oil change done. Next step is pulling out all the burnt stuff from the fire. So I'm going to start with these injector wires and work my way back. Burnt up injector wires. I can see where all the tape got crusty. So I'm just going to shrink wrap the ends and leave them in there. Alright, so now I'm going to pop up the fuel line so that I can wrap those connections, and I have new fuel lines because these get kind of crispy in the fire. Alright, got that all tucked away. I'm going to run that next, but first I will put back just like the fuel line and stuff. Another quick thing I just wanted to go over is all this junk in the bay. And the fact that it looked so bad, that's just from me spraying a fire extinguisher at my car. Once the car actually runs and I can drive it somewhere, I'm going to be able to wash off like all this. But this is all like fire extinguisher dust that is just everywhere on my car. So that's why everything looks like it's like oxidized and crappy or burnt. It's not. It just needs to get washed. So figured I'd throw that out there.